Alrighty, guys, we are back. It's your boy EQ, and up next we have Joe Budden saying he absolutely loves that Drake is refusing to clear 2 records for DJ Khaled. Obviously, Khaled is trying to use Drake's name for his rollout because Khaled is definitely ice cold currently, and that plan has seemingly been squashed for at least now when Drake responded to his IG post saying he must be talking about Drake Bell. And for those who don't know who that is, Drake Bell was the Nickelodeon star of Drake and Josh and another celeb with alleged PDF accusations of their own. So it's most definitely ironic that he chose to refer to him. And I even saw a Drake Bell tweet asking Khaled to hit him up since the story broke. So he's definitely going to use this moment to drum up some buzz for himself. And these verses are probably from old sessions as well, so that may be a reason. There is a lot of artists that don't approve these verses that they recorded years ago because most of the time they definitely make them sound dated. But Drake not clearing these songs could also more than likely be because DJ Khaled is partnered up with the UMG, who he has an active defamation case on. And Khaled does seem to have some type of power over there. He was given the role of global creative consultant, which honestly sounds like a made-up title because it was. They actually created that title for him when they created that job for him. But Drake also seems like the type of guy to hold a grudge for those who didn't come to his defense during the beef, especially a guy that he's consistently collaborated with and definitely given him some hits. And like I just said, the guy has some power in the very building that he's blaming for his downfall. But I can't blame Khaled. He saw the events as we did. It would have been a terrible look to defend Drake's tactics the way he's been maneuvering and continues to move. Pretty much the whole industry was silent other than a few, and even those who actually spoke up for him didn't do much more than just say that Drake was a friend to them. And even when they said that, they said they wanted no smoke with Kendrick Lamar or anyone else. Another possible theory may be Drake just doesn't want to create any confusion due to the fact that he is dropping his collab project with Party Next Door very soon. But if he's going to be cutting out collaborators that stayed silent, he's going to have to X out probably most of the industry. So enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into the video where we have Joe Budden saying he absolutely loves that Drake is refusing to clear 2 records for DJ Khaled. And Drake has definitely been chasing a hit. Maybe he should have probably just let this happen and see if they could strike lightning with this.
2 new Drake songs, Drake commenting underneath, must be Drake Bell, Khaled deleting the video. I love it.
Yeah, he pulled that post down within minutes.
I was clapping my ass off. That shit was funny as hell.
My nigga, you try to roll your shit out on another nigga and another nigga step up? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Good for your ass.
Not really crazy. It actually happens all the time in the industry, especially when you have these type of features. It's just that right now, obviously, Drake feels some sort of way. Like I said in the intro, Khaled does have a title over at UMG, so that definitely may be a reason why he's refusing to do this. Also, like I said, he's dropping his own project and probably doesn't want to divert any of his streams over to the Khaled record. But Drake has been throwing a lot of shots this year and missing, so maybe it would have been in his best interest to just let the records go through. But given some of the questionable moves he's made over the past year, this definitely seems on brand.
Why would he say that?
Who?
Khaled, if it wasn't true.
No, it probably did happen.
Yeah.
He's been saying this, back when Drake did the last tour, he was, when Drake had different people walking him out. Khaled walked him out and was holding up the sign saying, I got 2 Drake songs on the next album. Like, that's been his whole rollout is, I got 2 Drake songs, I got 2 Drake songs.
Clear him.
And obviously Drake might have been cool with that then, but the situation has changed.
All right, my nigga.
I might have did 2 songs.
You saw what the fuck I went through and you ain't said a word? You don't have 2 Drake nothings.
So Palestine went through and said a word.
Yeah, that's true. Khaled has already proven to not want to speak on anything that might be polarizing or divisive. That's just him. It's basically the same thing as when they asked Jordan, why don't you speak on politics and stuff like that? And he went on to say that Republicans buy shoes too. A lot of people will gladly forego any type of integrity or morals when it comes to chasing the bag. That is definitely the case for many. And this situation may change over the course of time, but I definitely don't think it'll be anytime soon.
Talking about what Drake went
I'm just... I ain't said a word about nothing.
Good point.
No, I ain't been quiet.
I absolutely love this.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I love
clapping.
Get him.
Not that the era of
Get 'em
relationships is over, because I don't believe that. I just hate, I got a thing, it's a pet peeve of mine, niggas can't stand on their own.
Well, it's hard to stand on your own as Khaled.
It's crazy. Joe has a lot of PTSD because that's definitely something he was complaining about probably his whole career. The fact that he had to stand on his own.
Dope rapper.
Yeah.
My thing is, Khaled.
I think Khaled did stand on his own. I think that if you making genuine relationships with people and they fuck with you genuinely, then that's standing on your own. It's a value in that.
Oh, I disagree with that.
I think it's a value in maintaining relationships if they are sincere.
Yeah, Ish, you're not gonna change Joe's mind. He's the same person that said he doesn't value his own friendships. Basically saying that he doesn't really care if a friend does things for him, that it's their fault for choosing to help him out in situations. And relationships in business will always be key. But that's what they are. They're business relationships. These are industry friends. They're not real friends. A lot of these artists and entertainers may be super chummy with you when they see you in person and will have no problem talking ish about you, pardon the pun, to other artists in other studio sessions. So it's one of those cases of if you're not useful, you're useless. But that's just the nature of the game. Honestly, I've seen it a plethora of times over the last 4 to 5 years that I've been signed. Another example would be when artists like link up randomly and they're like, oh, yo, we got to work together. And they never hit that person up again, which honestly makes things even more awkward.
Genuine, it's a value in that.
That has nothing to do with what I'm saying, though.
I'm just saying.
I'm not mad at nobody maintaining relationships. Maintaining the transactional relationship because
Exactly,
it's transactional.
It's not necessarily genuine and sincere.
Is what
so
I'm
that's
talking
what I
about.
was saying.
So Khaled get out there with, hey, I got 2 Drakes on, I got 2 Drakes on, I got 2 Drakes on for years. For years now. So, yeah, and Khaled's on Epic. Future's on Epic.
He's on Epic, but he still has a position over at UMG as of 2023, I want to say. So there still is a connection there. And plus, there have been plenty of artists that have been signed to one label, but held an entirely different position at another label.
Hell no, you're not getting a fucking Drake slap. You're not getting a Drake non-slap. You're not getting Drake nothing, and that's the
The
label
old
that's
verses.
responsible for all that like that bullshit. Hell no, you ain't eating off me. I thought when he made the announcement that it was a little weird. Because that's not the energy I was getting from Drake, is that he popping back out to
Help
be
nobody.
cameo man.
Help nobody.
Nothing felt like that. And even if you was gonna do that, you wouldn't do it right now. You wouldn't have Khaled pop out right now and be your, hey, I got 2 Drake songs.
Yeah.
And hell,
I'm dropping an album next week.
Yeah, nah.
That's a good point.
See, that's where that's where the corny shit come into play for me, because it's like, hey, if I have a relationship with both of y'all, I'm talking about Khaled. Let's just say because he's had Kendrick featured on this project.
Yeah, but Ice, that's coming from you trying to think logically, and obviously Drake has proven to not be thinking very logically. If business is business, he would more than likely just let the song come out and hopefully see if it can gain some traction, because it would only help these other records. And while as an artist, you should have the right to be able to clear or not clear a record that you participated on, but you have to be really careful when you're letting emotions dictate how you move, which is obviously something he's been doing this whole year. So what am I saying?
Saying they friends, but if I'm trying to keep my relationships good with everybody, cool. I'ma shut up, not say a word.
But it's like that old proverb, man. The person that is friends with everyone is friends with no one.
You know, some people have that. You have to pick a
Let's
side.
be the snaky ones.
Don't now come out and Drake me to death because you need me. Khaled's been ice cold.
That's a fact.
So now you figure, okay, Drake's dropping. It seems like the beef is pretty much over after this weekend. We could kind of guess. Now I want to Drake you to death to roll your project out. Nah, fuck that. No, you don't get to use my name for that.
At least
Hell
that
no,
was a
and
conversation.
And Drake is on his. Yo, everybody that chose.
I'ma remember.
It's up
He made that announcement on stage when he was complaining about people switching up on him.
for all you niggas.
remember.
Yeah, Khaled, it's up for you too, my nigga.
Even if it ain't,
For that
He's
move,
that
it's up
level
for
of
you.
petty.
it might not be up for him, but I get it.
Well,
No, it's up.
Drake
is a Scorpio.
Yeah,
It's up.
and Drake looks at
Vindictive as fuck.
silence as complicity.
Yes, you didn't come out riding for me, pause. It's up.
I'm not speaking. Listen, you just said Scorpio. I am a Scorpio, so I'm speaking from the standpoint of Scorpio.
And the silence part.
Of complicity.
Yeah, a Scorpio can look at silence as complicity. I'm not saying.
Well, many people could probably say that. I wouldn't just relegate that to one sign. But Drake has definitely proven to be probably the pettiest person in rap.
That's what he does.
Probably
I'm saying
entertainment.
that is the way he could be looking at
Why you
things.
pointing at me?
Compliance.
If you don't speak out, that's defiant.
Looking at compliance. Yeah, all that. I like what Drake likes. Dog. Don't make me say it. Like, anyway, to me, it's nasty.
It's real nasty.
I like what Drake likes. Whatever Drake says is what I say. Whatever he thinks is cool, I think is cool. Nigga, no, move now. And don't put me on no project where I don't know who on the rest of the project. All the
That's
niggas
what I
no,
said
no.
when
Who all gonna
who
be
else is
there?
up there?
Yeah, who all gonna be there?
I said that when we were just discussing it on the last episode. Like, yo, I don't know who else gonna be on here.
And if I got something I
Fuck
really
outta
thought
here.
was a slap,
At the very least, Rihanna's going to be on there. If what Cal is saying is true.
I ain't handing it to you. I need all my slaps
I'm not
right now.
handing
No, I
nothing
think
to none of
he
you
probably
niggas
already
right
did the 2 songs.
Yeah, you
No,
can
we
have
know
it.
that part.
These are
But-
old songs.
Still got cleared.
Clear it.
Yeah.
I'm not handing nothing to none of you niggas right now.
Who's Drake Bell?
I sure ain't really got nothing to hand to
Is
niggas.
What?
Nickelodeon?
Nigga.
Oh,
It's
maybe,
funny.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who.
Drake Bell is a child star who definitely has a lot of controversy of his own. Like I said in the intro, he does have his own PDF allegations and grooming allegations. He was also a victim. You guys remember that Dan Schneider documentary? He was one of the main victims speaking out.
He is. It's funny. They could have been Drake Johnson.
feel
That
like
shit
he's
is
like-
funny.
I feel
Drake
like
and
he's-
Josh.
Yeah.
Drake and Josh.
And it's from Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney, one of them shits.
You know it ain't
Nickelodeon.
Orby Drake Graham.
No,
goddamn.
it's not. It's far from.
Yo, you could put out a single without Drake.
Right.
And he has.
Plenty of artists do it every day.
When is Khaled album dropping?
We don't know now.
Now it.
We didn't know before.
Like I said, he took down that post. Obviously, Drake threw a wrench in the plans. And who knows if that wasn't just part of the marketing to get more people speaking about it. But Khaled has been inactive for a while. Even his last project didn't really have the same success that he's used to, so maybe he's just trying to throw a Hail Mary.
Took the video back.
But why would you put out a?
You get people talking.
Yeah. Like, dog, think about this. Why would
a
I want to put out a
conversation.
single if I got 2 Drake singles in the tuck? I'ma basically make money off of all this turmoil that's been going on since May. I want to hear what Drake got to say. So now I put my Drake single out or I promote my
But that's where he's going to fail because more than likely, like I said, these verses are old. They're not going to refer to this beef at all because this beef hasn't occurred yet.
Drake single. You guaranteed to get at least a shit ton of spins coming out the gate.
Eh?
No.
People are going to be curious.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely no. Go back to the studio. Back to your marketing team.
Call Justin Bieber.
Yeah, call
Get a
somebody
call,
else.
whoever the fuck
Actually,
you got to call. Let's see,
Biebs might be a way better option right now.
let's see how you look without me.
Yeah, call Rihanna.
You've done this with your last every album.
Yeah, call
Damn
Ludacris,
near.
man.
Go get whoever you need to go get. Let's see how I look
Oh,
without me.
Ace Hood, yeah.
Everybody. Ace
Damn.
Hood.
Yo, man. Ace Hood is definitely as cold as a rapper as any artist could possibly be. But while very brief, the dude did have a big run. And Drake got to be careful, man. Like I said, he's been shooting a lot of misses, like I said in the intro, and maybe he would benefit from having somebody work the record themselves. But it would be hilarious if Khaled goes and combines that Rihanna verse with like a Justin Bieber verse and the thing goes #1 and Drake is sitting there on the outside looking in.
Drake stimulus package is done. None of you niggas getting that no more.
Get back with
Well, the stimulus package has been done. The guy has given plenty of other people features since the beef ended, and those songs went on and left the charts within a week. Camila Cabello had 2 features of her own, and those were newer verses, and those flopped within a week. I want to say they debuted probably like at 70, only to be off the charts by the week's end. So this Drake stimulus package that they're referring to obviously has not been the case for basically like a year now.
Ace Khaled.
Call Ace Hood. Call Ace Hood. Y'all don't know if Ace Hood picking up, but call him.
Put the Terror Squad chain back on.
Yeah, call Joe.
Word.
Chill ass out of here. That nigga took
Joe-
that video down with quickness.
Nah, Joe will be on the project, definitely.
Yeah, man, obviously Khaled is trying to use Drake in his rollout, but given the fact that he's had these verses for years, it really does open the doors to the many possibilities as for the reason why he's not doing it. Like I said, it could also be that these verses are old and he doesn't want that sound to set a precedent for what people should expect. It could also be the fact that the guy is dropping a collaborative album with Party Next Door, and the last thing you need is some confusion. And both of these situations happen all the time. And we can't forget that DJ Khaled has a position over at UMG, the very company that Drake is blaming for his downfall. Maybe Drake should be trying to get any potential hit off the ground. Maybe Drake should take advantage of the situation and see if Khaled can generate a hit, because Drake has been shooting his shot and missing when it comes to these releases as of late. And it's not like he's not doing features. He's actually done a plethora of features since the beef, and all those have missed. And Joe is definitely singing a very different tune from the tune he was singing when he was still an active artist, because he was constantly complaining about things like this. So definitely let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about Joe's take on all this? Do you guys love that Drake is refusing to clear these records? Or do you guys think that maybe he should approve these records and see if he could potentially catch a new hit? Who knows the themes of these records, so that may also play a factor in all this. But Drake has proven time after time that his level of petty knows no bounds. So definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does the channel wonders. I really want to thank you guys so much for continuing to make this channel a part of your day. It honestly means the world to me. And I really want to let you guys know how grateful I am for all the love and support you guys show this channel on a daily. So I'm really interested in hearing what you guys have to say on this topic. Hope you guys love this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. And while Khaled has definitely been cold, it would be hilarious if he musters up another number one and Drake is just looking from the outside in.